Who's he?
Kentman!
He's not important!
Okay, to be honest with you, this is like the third time I sat down to record this video, because whenever I sit down to record these kind of videos, I never know what to say. I could talk about so many different subjects, from ReZero to Stellar Blade to Simra Kagura to Neptunia or whatever fan service game I'm talking about. And I always know what to say. When it comes about me sitting down being calm and personal, I never know what to say. So I'm just gonna kind of just talk without really thinking about it, and whatever spews out my mouth just happens. And there's not going to be a lot of edits in this video at all, just straight talking to you. And I guess the first place to say is thank you. I just wanted to say thank you, because I feels like, even though I initially said it when we hit 10K a few weeks ago, which is crazy that we're already kind of a little bit past that point now, which is something I've been striving for so long, I still want to sit down in a video with no music, no nothing, just me just saying thank you. Because, man, I love making videos. I love making content. I love being part of this building community that we're having, especially around fan service, you know, as it's one of my main goals to make a good safe space for people who love fan service games, and make you feel like you're not weird for loving fan service games, and making you feel like this is a place where you can come, where you can learn about some new games or just new shows or whatever, you know, I'm talking about the time, and then go about your day. You know, we have a decent conversation. We keep it civilized in the comments and stuff for the most part. You have your outliers every so often, but for the most part, I'm really enjoying my community. And I guess this is a kind of a video to sit down and kind of talk to the past people who's been here for a while, along with the new people that's, you know, here for the first time. And I guess the first thing is saying, hello, my name is Ray Kentman. I am a person that enjoys good fan service, and I talk about fan service mostly when it comes to Simra Kagura, Stellar Blade, Dinner Alive, you know, my Neptunia, and it doesn't really matter. When it comes to fan service, I enjoy most all of it, and I cater to all kinds of fan service needs when the call is needed. I'm like Batman. When you put the fan service signal in the sky, I come calling, for the most part. You know, I have my morals, but for the most part, if it has good content, good gameplay, good story, good characters, and then the extra bonus being some fan service, that's a match made in heaven to me. Because, like, of course, I do love some titties. I do love some femboys. I do love, you know, all that. But when it comes to a video game, and it has a good structure of a video game, and it has a good, like, foundation, then has a bonus of the fan service, that's when it hits the sweet spot. And I've seen a couple, and I mean, Stellar Blade being one of them. I mean, Stellar Blade is the game that keeps on giving, and I love it for it, because it's like the prime example of what a good fan service AAA game should be. And I want to be in a safe space. And one of the reasons why I do what I do is I want to create more of a space for that type of creativity to shine. I mean, obviously, I'm just one person, but there's many people out there that does champion fan service, and I appreciate that there's so many people out there now that has been talking about fan service and enjoying fan service and letting people know that it's okay to love fan service. And I just want to be one of those champion people as well. And that's why, one of the reasons why I don't hide my face behind gameplay or anything like that. I want you to see me enjoying fan service, the person behind it. No tricks, no nothing. When I'm gushing about a game, I'm gushing. If I'm mad about a game, I'm mad. You know, I want you to get the full course in relation, that relatability when it comes to my videos, you know. Not creating any parasocial relationship or anything like that, but more so like someone you can feel like we're having a conversation, something pops up, we're like, hey, yo, that was crazy, right? That was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good. All right, man, it was good, you know? Go about your day. Hope you have a nice day. Let's come back tomorrow and see what we find out. You know, that's kind of the vibes that I want here, you know? And I feel like so far, we have been creating that. And I still want to strive for more, better things. I have bigger goals in mind for myself of what I want to do for this channel. I want to make sure I'm not afraid to create, you know. The main goal for me, besides just fan service, is creating the content that I want to see. And then if you enjoy it as well, then that's an extra bonus. But I always want to strive for the fact that I want to create content. I love YouTube. I work on it every single day. I might not be smart or good at a lot of things, but I am very dedicated and passionate about YouTube and creating good content and good vibes and building a community that enjoys the same kind of content that I enjoy, and, you know, having a decent conversation with like-minded folks, you know. I think that's a pretty cool thing. That's one of the best parts of the gigs, you know. Most of the time I'm in the comments with you guys, talking to you about your ideas. We swap ideas. We're having a good discussion on what's to come, and I love it. I love it. I couldn't ask for a better reward when it comes to making content. You know, I enjoy it. And again, I just want to say thank you. You allow me to get on this platform, talk a little bit, goof a little bit, say some things, get mad about some things, get passionate about some things, and then we have a conversation and we move about our day. You know, I love that. I love that about us here, you know. But I will always still try to strive for more things outside of just YouTube. I want to create content outside of just YouTube, and I still do. I mean, I make stuff on Twitter and Instagram and stuff, and I just want to keep becoming a better creator every single day, and that's just what I want to do. I don't know if this really makes a lot of sense, but it's kind of just, you know, me talking, yapping a little bit. I guess you could also say this is kind of like a filler episode as well, because I do have a lot of videos that I have been pre-recording and bulking up, because I will be doing something next month, which I will talk about a little bit more in the future. But like, I want to prepare for that. And plus, there's a lot of stuff happening right now, from Stellar Blade coming up, with Elden Ring, Night Rain just came out yesterday, which was been an insane adventure with that. Video on that soon. And then just a bunch of other stuff coming up with Summer Games Fest, the Xbox Showcase happening. There's a lot of stuff happening. A lot of stuff happening. And I'm just trying to be prepared for it all. I'm trying to do as much as I can, while I can, with the energy that I have, with the time that I have. But I never want to take away, I never want to forget for taking a little bit of time to say thank you. You know, that's all. Thank you for allowing me to have this community and have conversations with you like this. You know, that's kind of what I like. You know, it doesn't happen all the time, but when it does happen, I do want it to be meaningful. You know, that's all. So that's it. You know, a little bit of a short video, just kind of talking, having a conversation, and letting you guys know what the future plans are. Just keep striving for, you know, good content, striving to make the content I want, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as well as you know, keep striving for the next lead milestone, which is 15K, 20K, whatever it may be in the future, and just having fun while doing it. That's the most important part too. It's about having fun while doing it. So either way, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all the new people that joined in on the subscribe, on the community of the fan service community that we're building here. And thank you to the people that's been here for a while and are still here. And I hope you guys are having a great rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video real soon. A lot of good videos coming up soon for Night Rain. We got some Advanced VG coming up soon. Some other stuff. Yumi content coming up soon. So look forward to it, because it's going to be some good ones. So without further ado, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, let me know by hitting the like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video next time. Bye me.